Hello, Sagittarius placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your weekly tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from the Divine Energy Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, and then I will have you ask yourself a question that you would like answered by the Illuminator's Amulet deck. And finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Sagittarius placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Sagittarius placements need to focus on for the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Sagittarius placements? Right. Up first, we have love yourself. So I feel like this is a reminder to yourself of how important you are. It is your reminder to see your worth, to see your value, and to tell yourself positive things. I don't know why you are telling yourself negative things at this time, or you're not seeing your worth. I just feel like you need to make sure that you are spending time with yourself to actually enjoy yourself. That's how you learn to love yourself. That's how you learn your value and your worth. And I feel like right now it's very important for you to do that, Sagittarius. Maybe you are allowing other people to tear you down right now. Maybe you're listening to negative self-talk, or you're allowing other people to say negative things about you and you're believing it. But no longer. It is important for you to love yourself at this time. And then we have admit your vulnerabilities. I love this because it is not easy to admit our vulnerabilities or show them. But when I see people who can be vulnerable, it's amazing how much strength I feel they have. You know, we see it as, being weak if we show vulnerability, but look at the people that show their vulnerabilities and think of how amazingly strong you think they are. That's always how I feel. So I feel like maybe this is about some insecurities, and that's why it's saying you need to love yourself. Maybe you are just getting in a new relationship and it's important for that person to know who you truly are. I feel like this has a lot to do with doing some shadow work at this time as well. What are those things that, set you off? What are those negative thoughts that you have floating through your head? And actually pay attention to them. Not for long, don't stay focused on them, but actually just give them some time to think them through and release them. So I feel like you have some praying or meditating that you need to do at this time, but it's okay to admit when you are vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. And then you have think things through. I always feel like this card is about preparing your future. Think things through as to how they are going to play out in your future. The focus, though, is about moving forward and, preparing yourself for the things that are coming in. So what is it right now that you need to focus on? What is it that you need to prepare yourself for? That is what this card is about to me. So think things through at this time. I feel like it's also saying don't make any sudden decisions. Make sure that you are actually thinking about it before you act. All right, let's see what we have for tarot. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements, the week of June 13th through the 19th, 2022. Sagittarius, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And also, if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, awesome. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. 9 of Cups. Wow, this is amazing already. Right? Death. 5 of Cups. And overall is the 6 of Pentacles. All right, 6 of Pentacles is about finding balance in your life. It can be about money, you know, like finding balance when it comes to money. Sometimes we are the ones that have the money, and sometimes we're the ones that need to borrow the money or ask for money. The 6 of Pentacles, though, is about finding that balance in between that. So make sure you're not overspending at this time. Make sure you're not giving too much of others as well. That's the feeling about this balance. Also, if this is within a relationship, because you have so many cups in this, it could be about a relationship. It's about not always being the one to give. Make sure that there is a balance of give and take within your relationship as well. All right, so up first we have this beautiful 10 of Cups card. This is what I call my happily ever after card, whatever that means to you. If it is having the partner and the kids and the home and the dogs and, you know, whatever that means to you, it doesn't have to be this, but it's whatever makes you completely emotionally satisfied in your life. That's what 10 of Cups represents. It's that emotional satisfaction. It's that abundance in your life. And I feel like this is something that you are working towards, that you are working towards your happiness. And I feel like with that 9 of Cups next to it, there is something that you have been hoping for that might actually come true, because 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. So maybe it's going from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. This is, though, like I said, a wish fulfillment. What is it that you are hoping for? What is it that you are working for? Because I almost feel like your life is a roller coaster where you feel like you have it all one day and then you feel like it's all gone the next day. That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting from this reading, because we're starting with this 10 of Cups, which is pure happiness, and down to this 5 of Cups, which is complete despair. So I feel like your life might be a roller coaster, but I feel like whatever you've been hoping or wishing for is going to come true. However, I feel like you need to allow something to end first. Now, the Death card is the sign for Scorpio, so you might have an important Scorpio in your life, or you may have Scorpio in your chart. The Death card can indicate the actual death of a person. So perhaps you've lost a loved one recently. It might relate to that. But really, the Death card is about allowing things to end so that you can go through that rebirth. It's about moving forward and transitioning into new opportunities. So if you have been holding yourself back because something ended and you're really struggling with that, you're really struggling to find your happily ever after, it's because you need to release yourself from this. Okay? Allow things to end so that there can be new opportunity to move forward. Because this 5 of Cups tells me that perhaps you are sitting in your sadness for too long. The 5 of Cups is focusing on these 3 cups that are spilled, the things that you have lost, but it's forgetting that you still have these 2 full cups behind you. So the reminder of the 5 of Cups is to focus on what you still have, not focus on the loss. Focus on those things that you're grateful for that you still have. So I feel like this is saying pull yourself out of this feeling of lack. Pull yourself out of it and see all the amazing things you do have and the things that are yet to come in once you allow whatever this is to end. Like I said, this could be a dream that you've had in your career. It can be a relationship, or it can be a particular person. But the Five of Cups is telling you, focus on what you still have. It's okay to be sad, but don't stay there. And like that Six of Pentacles says, it's all about that balance in your life. That's why I really feel like this is a roller coaster of emotions for you, Sagittarius. All right, so at this point, I'm going to ask you to ask yourself a question, and then we will see what the Illuminator's Amulet says about it. All right, so up first we have inquire with spirit. So this to me tells me that you need to ask your loved ones, ask your spirit team, your guides, God, whatever you believe. So it's about prayer or meditation, but checking in with spirit. And when you do that, make sure you're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that you are getting from the universe. It may not be immediately, but if you've ever looked at a clock at a certain time and wondered, was I meant to see that? The answer is yes. If you're ever outside taking a walk and you find a feather while you were asking yourself some question, you were meant to see that. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that the universe is giving you as well. But right now you're being asked to ask this question with spirit. So spend time in prayer or meditation to ask this question. And then you have step back and reevaluate. So maybe it means that what you think you want is not really what you truly want. Or to reevaluate, this reminds me of like when you are manifesting, and I always say don't manifest a particular person, but instead manifest a list of qualities in a person. So you're not limiting yourself. That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting from this. Is that what you truly want, or is there something better? Always ask for that or better when you are manifesting. But right now, I feel like they're saying, are you sure this is what you want? Step back and reevaluate. And then we have a sign of success. So I do feel like you can be successful. You can have what you want, but they're asking you to just make sure that that is what you want at this time. All right, let's get your crystal for the week. All right, and you have malachite. Wow. Malachite is such a beautiful, beautiful stone, but it is about transformation and change. So with that death card here, this totally goes along with it. It is a transformation stone. I mean, this will change your life. It will perhaps bring you what you've been hoping for, but it's going to change your life in the process. So know that. It's a protective stone. It absorbs negative energy as well, but it really is a stone about abundance. You know, the green stone of the heart chakra as well. It helps to open your heart. And I also feel like I just always get the feeling that this is going to transform your life. And with the death card here, there is definite transformation. Like, I hope you are ready. Hold on, because your life is about to go through some changes, but it will be for the better. It's going to be for your emotional satisfaction. So know that. And again, abundance means many things for people. It may not just be about money. It's whatever makes you happy. But I feel like you need to be ready to change your life at this time. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed, and also hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.